Have you ever felt your legs swell, become weak, or tingle uncomfortably? This is not just a sign of aging. It may also mean that your body is lacking collagen and vitamin C, two essential nutrients that keep your joints flexible, your skin firm, and your blood vessels strong. After the age of 60, the body's ability to produce collagen drops sharply, making us more prone to dry and wrinkled skin, painful joints, and reduced mobility. But here's the good news. You can actually help your body restore collagen naturally without spending money on expensive supplements. Right in your own kitchen, there are familiar fruits, vegetables, and everyday foods that are not only delicious and affordable, but also capable of nourishing natural collagen. In today's video, I will share with you 8 golden foods. From berries and sardines to kale, lemons, pineapples, avocados, watermelons, and carrots. All scientifically proven to help your skin look younger, your joints stay flexible, and your legs feel stronger. And before we begin, I want to ask you one question. If you could only choose one of these foods for your first meal, which one would you pick? Leave a comment and let us explore the secrets of natural rejuvenation together. The first food I want to introduce to you is berries, including strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries. These tiny fruits may look small, but they carry a powerful punch of nutrition, especially when it comes to producing and protecting collagen in the body. The first thing to mention is that berries are an incredibly rich natural source of vitamin C. As we know, vitamin C is absolutely essential for the body to create collagen. Without enough vitamin C, collagen synthesis stalls, leading to wrinkles, stiff joints, and weakening blood vessels. After the age of 60, the body's ability to absorb and store vitamin C declines, which is why eating berries every day is like adding fuel to the collagen factory, helping it work more efficiently. Not only that, berries also contain anthocyanins, the pigments that give them their vibrant red, purple, and blue colors. These are powerful antioxidants that protect collagen from being destroyed by free radicals and sunlight. You can imagine collagen as the strings of a guitar, keeping the skin tight and the joints flexible. But over time, those strings can oxidize, stiffen, or snap. Anthocyanins in berries act like a repairman, helping those collagen strings stay strong and elastic. Scientific studies have shown very clearly that people who consume berries daily experienced a 21% increase in skin elasticity after 12 weeks, and arthritis symptoms decreased by up to 17%. In particular, thanks to their ability to improve circulation, berries can also reduce numbness, heavy legs, and ankle swelling, symptoms that many people over 60 face. So how should you eat berries to get the best results? Here are 3 simple ways. Eat them fresh in the morning. This is when your body absorbs vitamin C and antioxidants most effectively. Make a smoothie with unsweetened yogurt, delicious and good for digestion. Or mix them with oats or nuts, turning it into a complete energy-packed breakfast. Here is something interesting to keep in mind. Let us compare berries with refined sugar. White sugar cakes or sodas cause a process called glycation, which hardens and breaks collagen fibers, making skin saggy and wrinkled faster. On the other hand, berries are the shield that protects collagen. So if you replace your morning pastry with a bowl of fresh berries, in just a few months, you will notice a huge difference. Brighter skin, less joint pain, and lighter steps. Let me share a small story. There was a woman over 65 who suffered from knee pain and often felt her legs heavy and slightly swollen in the afternoon. When she visited her doctor, she was advised to add more foods rich in vitamin C and antioxidants. She started a simple habit. Every morning, she ate a small bowl of blueberries and strawberries prepared in advance in the refrigerator. After about 2 months, she realized her hands were no longer dry and cracked, and her steps were less painful. This is living proof that simple foods like berries can make a huge difference for healthy aging. One more tip: if you want to save money, you can buy frozen berries. They are much cheaper, yet their vitamin C and anthocyanin content remain nearly the same. Just thaw them slightly and mix with yogurt, and you already have a fantastic collagen-boosting meal. So here's my question for you. Which berry do you like the most? Strawberries, blueberries, or raspberries? Share in the comments, because the one you love may be the key to protecting your collagen. The second food I want to introduce to you is sardines. A small and simple fish, yet considered a natural collagen treasure that often goes unnoticed. What makes sardines special is that when we eat them, we usually consume the meat, the skin, and even the bones. And it is precisely in the skin and bones where type 1 and type 3 collagen are found, the two most important types for healthy skin blood vessels and joints. On top of that, sardines are rich in calcium, zinc, and omega-3 fatty acids nutrients that act as catalysts to boost collagen production even more. Think of it this way. Collagen is like the strings holding cells together, while omega-3s in sardines act like lubricants, keeping those strings flexible and less likely to break. Thanks to this perfect combination, eating sardines not only keeps the skin firm, but also makes blood vessels elastic and joints less swollen or painful. One interesting study found that people who ate sardines 3 times per week increased their blood circulation by up to 19%, and swelling around the ankles decreased by 27% after only 2 months. This is especially beneficial for those over 60 who often suffer from poor circulation, leading to numbness, swelling, or heavy legs. Sardines have another big advantage being low on the ocean food chain. They accumulate very little mercury or heavy metals, making them much safer than larger fish like tuna or swordfish. This is extremely important for older adults whose bodies detoxify less efficiently than before. So how can you enjoy sardines in a tasty and easy-to-digest way? There are plenty of simple options. Grill sardines with olive oil and a few slices of lemon. Not only delicious, but also with vitamin C from lemon-boosting collagen production. Make a sardine salad with kale, tomatoes, and cucumbers. A dish that is both collagen-rich and full of fiber. Canned sardines are also convenient. However, choose those packed in olive oil or water and avoid cheap oils or industrial tomato sauces that often contain sugar and additives. Here is a little trick: many people dislike sardines because of their strong smell. To fix this, just squeeze a bit of lemon juice or soak them in milk for a few minutes before cooking. This simple step makes sardines much easier to enjoy. Let me share a real-life story. There was a man in his 70s who lived by the sea and had the habit of eating grilled sardines with greens several times a week since he was young. Today, he still walks with strength, has rosy skin, and rarely complains about joint pain. When asked about his secret, he simply laughed and said, "I have just been eating sardines all my life, nothing special." This is living proof of the value of this humble fish. Another advantage I want to emphasize is that sardines are very affordable and easy to find. Compared to salmon or tuna, sardines are much cheaper, but just as rich in collagen and omega-3s. This means you do not need to spend a lot of money. Just a few cans of sardines each week can be your secret to rejuvenation and joint protection. If you compare people who eat sardines regularly with those who do not, the difference is striking. One has glowing skin, fewer wrinkles, and agile steps, while the other struggles with swelling, heavy legs and dry, dull skin. This difference is not due to medication, but simply to a daily eating habit. So do not underestimate this tiny fish. A meal with sardines is not just a good source of protein, but also a natural remedy to protect collagen, reduce swelling, improve circulation, and keep your legs steady. And I want to ask you, have you ever tried adding sardines to your weekly meals? If not, would you be willing to swap one regular fish dish for a serving of collagen-rich sardines starting this week? Share your thoughts in the comments so that together we can build a simple yet powerful habit for a healthier old age. The third food I want to share with you is kale, a dark, leafy green often called the king of vegetables. You may not be used to eating kale very often, but for anyone who cares about health and anti-aging, this is a must-have in the daily diet. So what makes kale so special? First of all, kale is one of the vegetables with the highest vitamin C content, even higher than many fruits. As I mentioned earlier, vitamin C is absolutely required for collagen synthesis. Without enough vitamin C, collagen cannot form properly, and the result is sagging skin, stiff joints, and slow wound healing. But that is not all. Kale is also rich in vitamin K, lutein, and beta-carotene. Vitamin K keeps bones strong and reduces the risk of osteoporosis, which is very common after the age of 60. Lutein and beta-carotene are powerful antioxidants that protect collagen fibers from oxidation and long-term damage. In other words, if you imagine collagen as the steel wires that hold skin and joints together, lutein in kale acts like the anti-rust coating, keeping those wires strong for much longer. A nutrition study on people aged 55 and older found that those who ate kale at least 4 times per week had up to a 28% increase in collagen density in their skin, along with a clear reduction in symptoms like dry skin cracking and joint pain. This is an impressive number, proving that even a simple vegetable can have a powerful effect on skin and joint health. There are many ways to enjoy kale. Eat a fresh kale salad with olive oil and walnuts. Delicious and preserves all the vitamin C. Lightly sauté it with garlic. A simple dish, yet highly nutritious. Or use kale in a soup with lean meat and bone broth. Not only easy to eat, but also providing a double collagen boost from both the greens and the broth. One important note: do not overcook kale. When it is boiled for too long, a large amount of vitamin C is destroyed. The best way is to cook it just until tender or eat it raw in salads and juices. Let me share a small example. There was a woman in her 60s who often suffered from dry skin and knee pain. Following a nutritionist's advice, she started adding kale to her meals 3 to 4 times per week. At first, she only tried simple salads, then later learned to make green smoothies with kale apples and bananas. After about 2 months, she noticed that the skin on her hands was no longer flaky. Her knees hurt less, and even her sleep became deeper. This shows that sometimes just one small change in diet can bring very visible results. Kale is also an excellent source of fiber, which keeps the digestive system healthy. When your gut works well, your body absorbs vitamins and amino acids more effectively, which are exactly what it needs to produce collagen. This is a connection that many people overlook. A healthy gut means better absorption, which means more collagen production. If you compare people who regularly eat dark leafy greens like kale with those who do not, the difference is clear. One has brighter skin, fewer wrinkles, and less joint pain, while the other is more prone to dry skin, premature wrinkles, and early osteoporosis. The difference does not come from supplements or cosmetics, but simply from a plate of vegetables every day. So how do you start? Very easily try adding a small kale salad at lunch this week, or blend a few kale leaves into your morning smoothie. Just by keeping this habit over time, you will feel the difference in your skin, your joints, and even your overall energy. And here is my question for you. If you had to choose between a plate of fresh green kale and a plate of ordinary boiled vegetables, which one would you pick? Share your answer in the comments. Who knows, maybe you will find the inspiration to make kale your collagen companion in your daily meals. The fourth food we cannot skip is lemon. A fruit so common that almost every household keeps some in the kitchen. But few people realize that lemons are one of the strongest keys to activating collagen production in the body, especially important for anyone who often struggles with swollen legs, heavy legs, or joint pain. What makes lemons so special is their extremely high vitamin C content. As you have heard in earlier sections, vitamin C is indispensable for collagen synthesis. After the age of 60, the body's ability to absorb and store vitamin C drops sharply, which means collagen becomes deficient. This leads to faster wrinkles, weaker blood vessels, and swollen legs after standing or walking for long periods. Not only that, lemons also contain citric acid, which helps the liver and kidneys flush out toxins, improving blood circulation. When circulation is better, leg swelling reduces significantly, and joints become more flexible. This is why many experts recommend that older adults start their day with a warm glass of lemon water. Simple, but highly effective. A published study showed that people who consumed daily vitamin C from citrus fruits had skin brightness increase by 22%, and collagen levels in the body rose by 18% in just 8 weeks. This group also reported significantly less ankle swelling and foot numbness. This proves that lemon is not just a refreshing drink, but also a natural therapy to boost collagen and keep legs healthy. So how should you use lemon for the best effect? Here are a few easy ways. In the morning after waking up, drink a glass of warm lemon water. This wakes up the digestive system and jumpstarts collagen production for the day. Add lemon juice to green salads or sardines. Combining vitamin C from lemon with collagen from fish doubles the effect. Or simply squeeze a little lemon into your water throughout the day. Easy to drink and provides a steady supply of vitamin C. A quick tip: always use fresh lemons. Avoid bottled lemon juice as it often contains sugar and preservatives, which can damage collagen instead of protecting it. Let me share a real case. A woman in her mid-60s often experienced swollen legs in the afternoon, especially after shopping or doing household chores. She started drinking warm lemon water every morning, along with adding kale and berries to her meals. After about 6 weeks, she said the swelling in her legs had greatly reduced. Her hands were less dry, and she even felt lighter when walking. Another big advantage of lemon is that it is cheap, easy to buy, and simple to use. You do not need to spend money on expensive supplements. With just 1 lemon a day, you give your body enough vitamin C to trigger collagen production, protect skin and joints, and reduce heavy legs and swelling that so many people over 60 face. If you compare someone who drinks lemon water daily with someone who does not, the difference is striking. The one with the lemon habit has brighter skin, less swelling, and even sharper focus, while the other often feels tired with dull skin and swollen legs after activity. So do not think of lemon as just a garnish. See it as a natural remedy for collagen and for your legs. And now let me ask you, do you already have the habit of drinking lemon water in the morning? If not, would you be willing to try it for just 1 week to see the change in your skin and especially in your leg swelling? Share your thoughts in the comments. Maybe you will find the motivation to start tomorrow. The next food I want to introduce is pineapple, a tropical fruit that is both sweet and slightly tangy, familiar on many fruit trays. Few people know that pineapple is one of the strongest allies in reducing swollen legs, easing joint inflammation, and supporting natural collagen production. What makes pineapple special is not its vitamins, but an enzyme called bromelain, a rare natural digestive enzyme. Bromelain can break down proteins, helping the body absorb. Amino acids are the raw materials for building collagen. When your body produces enough collagen, your skin becomes firmer, your joints move more smoothly, and your legs are less likely to swell after a lot of walking. That is not all. The bromelain in pineapple is also famous for its natural anti-inflammatory power. Many studies have shown that bromelain helps block inflammatory compounds in the body, which in turn reduces swollen legs, joint pain, and edema. This is especially helpful for older adults who often have swollen knees or thickened ankles by late afternoon. Pineapple is exactly the fruit you should add to your weekly meals. A clinical study on people with knee osteoarthritis found that eating pineapple or taking bromelain 3 times per week helped reduce pain and swelling by up to 25% after 8 weeks. Notably, this group also reported clearly improved mobility. They walked more easily, felt less stiffness, and their legs felt lighter. There are many simple ways to enjoy pineapple. Eat fresh pineapple after your main meal to support digestion and better protein absorption. Make pineapple juice or a smoothie. Pairing it with carrots or lemons will further protect collagen. Use pineapple in savory dishes like sour fish soup or braised pork with pineapple. It is both tasty and nourishing. One important note: choose fresh pineapple and avoid canned pineapple or pineapple that has been cooked for too long. Canning and high-heat cooking destroy almost all of the bromelain, which is the very component that helps reduce swelling and support collagen. I remember a man in his early 70s who had long-standing knee arthritis and almost always saw his legs swell after his afternoon walk. His son suggested a diet tweak: eat fresh pineapple 3 to 4 times per week, along with sardines and kale. After about 2 months, the swelling in his legs dropped dramatically. He shared that his legs felt lighter, his steps were more comfortable, and he even slept better because the nighttime aches had eased. Beyond bromelain, pineapple also contains plenty of vitamin C and manganese. As you know, vitamin C is the direct building block for collagen production. Manganese acts like a catalyst, helping collagenase enzymes work more effectively. Thanks to that, pineapple not only reduces swelling in the short term, but also supports long-term joint health and firm skin. If you compare someone who eats pineapple regularly with someone who does not, the difference is obvious. The pineapple eater tends to have less swelling in the legs, easier movement, and brighter skin. The person who skips it is more likely to have puffy feet, creaky joints, and rough, dry skin. That difference does not come from medication or pricey supplements. It simply comes from a habit built around a familiar fruit. Here is another interesting point. Bromelain in pineapple also helps blood flow more smoothly and helps prevent blood clots, which are a hidden cause of heavy swollen legs. This is especially beneficial for older adults who are less active or who sit for long periods. So if you are looking for a fruit that is delicious, reduces leg swelling, supports your joints, and boosts collagen, pineapple is a fantastic choice. And I want to ask you, how do you usually eat pineapple, fresh juiced or cooked in a dish? Have you noticed any changes in your body, especially in your legs, when you eat pineapple regularly? Share your experience in the comments so we can learn from one another and keep our legs healthy and pain-free. The sixth food on our list is the avocado, rich, creamy, and often called green gold for health. Beyond its great taste, avocado is one of the top foods for reducing leg swelling, protecting your joints, and rebuilding collagen. What makes avocado special is its abundance of vitamin E and healthy fats. Vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant that shields collagen fibers from damage caused by free radicals. When collagen is protected, your skin stays elastic, your joints are nourished, and swelling in the legs caused by inflammation or poor circulation improves noticeably. In addition, the unsaturated fats in avocado, especially oleic acid, act like a natural lubricant for your joints. They help reduce friction and limit inflammation, which in turn lowers swelling in the feet and ankles. This is why many nutrition studies recommend that people over 60 add avocado regularly to keep their joints moving smoothly. A study in older adults found that eating avocado 2 to 3 times per week increased skin elasticity by 27% and clearly reduced leg swelling after walking. People in the study also reported that their legs felt lighter and no longer heavy at the end of the day. There are many enjoyable ways to eat avocado. Make an avocado smoothie with almond milk or unsweetened yogurt. It is cool and nourishing. Enjoy avocado with whole grain toast and a few slices of tomato for a light but energizing breakfast. Use avocado in salads with kale, lemon, and a little sardine. This is the golden combo for collagen and for legs that no longer swell. Here is a simple tip to boost the benefits. Eat avocado together with foods rich in vitamin C, such as lemon or oranges. Vitamin C stimulates collagen production, while vitamin E and healthy fats from avocado protect the collagen you have just made. This pairing is excellent for a healthy body, smooth, bright skin, and flexible legs. I remember a woman of 68 who often had swollen legs after gardening or long trips to the market. Her daughter suggested adding avocado to her diet instead of sugary treats. At first, she hesitated, thinking avocado was too fatty. But after a month of eating avocado 3 times per week, she noticed significantly less swelling in her legs, softer hands, and even less hair shedding. That is real proof of this fruit's power. Besides vitamin E and healthy fats, avocado provides potassium and magnesium, 2 minerals that help balance electrolytes and support circulation. With smoother blood flow, fluid is less likely to pool in the feet and ankles, which is a common cause of swelling in older adults. If you compare someone who eats avocado regularly with someone who does not, you will see the difference. One has smooth, bright skin, flexible joints, and minimal swelling in the legs. The other is more likely to have dry skin, puffy feet, and aching joints. That difference does not come from expensive supplements. It comes from a few slices of avocado in the weekly menu. Another plus is that avocado pairs easily with many dishes. You can make it the star of breakfast, add a few slices to your lunch salad, or even enjoy it as a light dessert. This flexibility makes it easy to keep the avocado habit without getting bored. So if you want a food that is tasty, easy to eat, reduces leg swelling, nourishes collagen, and helps you stay healthy as you age, avocado is an excellent choice. And I want to ask you, how do you like your avocado best smoothie salad or on toast? More importantly, are you willing to make avocado your daily companion so your legs no longer swell? Share your thoughts in the comments. The 7th food on the list is watermelon, the classic summertime fruit that cools you down. But do not think watermelon only refreshes. It is also one of the best foods for reducing leg swelling, keeping you hydrated, and protecting collagen from damage. The biggest highlight of watermelon is its extremely high water content, up to 92%. In older adults, the body's ability to retain water declines, which can lead to fluid pooling and swelling in the feet and ankles. When you eat watermelon, your body gets hydration along with a gentle, natural diuretic effect that helps flush out excess salt and toxins. As a result, leg swelling drops noticeably, and your steps feel lighter. Beyond water, watermelon also contains plenty of vitamin C, the must-have ingredient for collagen production. Eating watermelon regularly helps brighten the skin, keep joints flexible, and maintain strong blood vessels. Especially helpful is lycopene in watermelon, a potent antioxidant that is many times stronger. Vitamin E helps protect collagen fibers from damage caused by free radicals. Thanks to that, watermelon helps your body fight aging while preventing sagging skin and weakening joints. A study of people aged 60 and older found that eating watermelon 4 times per week reduced dry skin by up to 30%, increased hydration, and significantly improved swelling in the feet and ankles at the end of the day. This is clear evidence that watermelon is not just a snack. It is truly a natural remedy for your legs after the age of 50. There are many simple ways to enjoy watermelon. Eat it fresh. This is the quickest way and keeps all the nutrients. Make fresh watermelon juice with a few mint leaves. It is cooling and increases the anti-inflammatory, anti-swelling effect. Toss watermelon into a summer salad with cucumbers, cheese, and fresh herbs. It tastes great and is good for collagen. Here is a quick tip. Choose naturally ripe watermelons with a glossy rind and a slightly dried stem. Those are usually sweet and juicy. Try not to rely on bottled watermelon drinks, which often contain added sugar that can damage collagen instead of protecting it. I remember a man in his 70s who lived in a hot rural area. On sweltering days, his legs often swelled and felt heavy, making it hard to walk. His family encouraged him to eat watermelon regularly every afternoon. After about 1 month, he shared that the swelling had clearly decreased. Walking felt easier, and his skin was less dry and looked brighter. That is the power of a fruit that seems so simple. Watermelon also contains citrulline, a special amino acid that helps relax blood vessels and improve circulation. With better blood flow, more oxygen and nutrients reach your joints and skin, which reduces numbness and swelling in the legs. Very few fruits offer this benefit. If you compare someone who eats watermelon regularly with someone who does not, the difference is obvious. One has moist, smooth skin and less swelling in the legs and walks with ease. The other is more likely to have rough, dry skin and swollen feet after standing and tires more easily. That difference does not come from medicine. It comes from a few pieces of sweet, cool watermelon each day. Another plus is that you can eat a generous amount of watermelon without worrying about weight gain. It is low in calories, but high in water and nutrients. It is an excellent choice for people over 50 who want to stay fit and healthy while preventing leg swelling and collagen decline. So the next time you feel tired and your legs are swollen after a long day, try a few cold slices of watermelon. You will feel not only refreshed, but your legs will also feel much lighter and more comfortable. And I want to ask you, how do you usually enjoy watermelon? Fresh juiced or in a salad? Have you noticed any change in your leg swelling when you eat watermelon regularly? Share your thoughts in the comments, because your experience might be the motivation many others need. The final food on today's list is the carrot. A familiar vegetable found in almost every kitchen. Everyone knows carrots are good for your eyes, but few people realize that carrots are also a natural shield that protects collagen and noticeably reduces leg swelling in older adults. What makes carrots special is their very high beta-carotene content. Inside the body, beta-carotene converts to vitamin A, an essential nutrient that maintains and protects collagen fibers. Vitamin A stimulates cell renewal, keeps skin smooth, and slows the age-related breakdown of collagen. When collagen stays strong, skin forms fewer wrinkles. Joints stay more elastic, and legs are less likely to swell after activity. Carrots also contain other antioxidants, such as lutein and polyphenols, that reduce inflammation and improve circulation. This is why eating carrots regularly can help older adults feel less swelling in the legs, less numbness in the feet, and less heaviness at the end of the day. A nutrition study of more than 200 people over 60 found that the group who ate carrots 4 to 5 times per week had 20% fewer skin wrinkles, higher collagen density in the skin, and significantly less swelling in the legs compared with the group who ate carrots rarely. These numbers show once again that carrots are not only good for the eyes. They also protect the legs and the skin as we age. There are many easy ways to prepare carrots. Eat them raw as a shredded carrot salad with lemon and olive oil. Drink fresh carrot juice. This keeps all the beta-carotene and goes down easily, especially when blended with apples or oranges. Make carrot soup or broth. Warm, gentle on the stomach, and ideal for older adults. Or simply stir-fry carrots with lean meat. It tastes good and adds extra protein to support collagen. Here is an important tip: always eat carrots with a little healthy fat, such as olive oil, flaxseed oil, or the natural fats from avocado. Beta-carotene is fat-soluble. Your body absorbs it best when fat is present. If you only eat plain boiled carrots, you will miss a lot of the benefits. I remember a 72-year-old man who often had swollen legs in the evening, especially after days with a lot of walking. After being advised to add carrots to his diet, he started each morning with a glass of carrot apple juice and added a carrot salad at lunch. After about 6 weeks, he shared that the swelling had dropped. Noticeably, his steps felt lighter, and his skin looked brighter and firmer. That is living proof that carrots support beauty from the outside and healing from within. Another advantage is that carrots are inexpensive, easy to find all year, and simple to add to any meal. You can strengthen your diet with this vegetable without spending much. Compared with many expensive supplements, carrots are a simple but highly effective choice. If you compare someone who eats carrots regularly with someone who does not, you can see the difference right away. One has bright, healthy skin, less swelling in the legs, and a flexible stride. The other has dull skin with more wrinkles and legs that tire and swell during activity. That difference comes from daily eating habits, not from age alone. So do not think of carrots as just a side ingredient for a quick stir-fry or soup. See them as a steady companion that reduces leg swelling, protects collagen, and slows aging. And I want to ask you, how do you usually enjoy carrots, juice, soup, or salad? More importantly, have you noticed less swelling in your legs since adding carrots to your meals? Share your story in the comments. Your experience might inspire many others. In summary, we have just explored 8 golden foods that reduce leg swelling, rebuild collagen, and help your body stay flexible and youthful day by day. Let us recap quickly. Berries are packed with vitamin C and anthocyanins, forming a shield that protects collagen. Sardines provide collagen from the skin and bones of the fish to support blood vessels and joints. Kale is a dark leafy green, rich in vitamin C and K that lays a strong foundation for collagen. Lemon jumpstarts collagen and improves circulation, reducing morning leg swelling. Pineapple contains bromelain, which reduces inflammation and supports the knees. Avocado is rich in vitamin E and healthy fats that keep collagen strong and reduce fluid retention. Watermelon cools you down, hydrates deeply, fights oxidation, and makes your legs feel lighter. Carrots convert beta-carotene to vitamin A, creating protective armor for collagen. All 8 share one thing in common: they reduce leg swelling, a problem that many people after the age of 50 to 60 face. You do not need expensive medicine. With natural, accessible, and affordable foods, you can nourish collagen, reduce inflammation, and keep your legs strong and flexible. Remember, it is not only what you eat. How you prepare and combine foods determines how well you rebuild collagen and reduce swelling. So which of these 8 foods will you choose for your very first meal? A refreshing bowl of berries, nutrient-dense sardines, or a morning glass of lemon water? Share your answer in the comments. Your experience may inspire many others. And do not forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss simple, powerful tips for living long, living well, and living with energy after 50. I wish you a flexible body, a youthful spirit, and most of all, strong legs that no longer swell so you can fully enjoy the later years of life.